Picture a lab screen flashing fail. Today's explainer dives into out of specification, or OOS, test results.
So, does a failing test mean you've got a toxic batch? Or is it just a weird lab fluke?
Basically, an OOS falls outside accepted criteria. The FDA wants a fast, documented response. The clock starts immediately. Phase I stays strictly in the lab. It actually splits into two totally distinct investigative paths.
Phase I is that classic duh moment, checking math, leaking equipment, or obviously cloudy prep solutions.
The rule here is super simple. Spot a glaring error, document it, invalidate the bad data, and retest.
But hey, what if there's no smoking gun? When obvious checks turn up nothing, we gotta go deeper. Enter Phase IB. We systematically interrogate the 6 M's: man, machine, materials, and so on, uncovering hidden root causes.
Now here's the kicker. What happens if your lab did everything perfectly, but the result is still totally inconclusive? That means we cross the threshold. We literally leave the lab and enter Phase II out in manufacturing.
We're hunting for production hiccups. We check batch records for mixing deviations, heater spikes, or even tricky shift changes.
Now, retesting uses the exact original sample. Resampling, though, means pulling a completely new sample from the batch.
And FDA rules are strict here. You absolutely cannot resample unless that original sample was clearly compromised. Let's look at a real-world floating assay case study to see how these phases actually build on each other.
A tablet assay came back at a shocking 82%. That's dangerously below the 95% passing limit. Phase I cleared the lab, but Phase II, it found a blender dead spot. The batch was rightfully rejected.
Ultimately, the FDA is watching. They care immensely about exactly how you investigated, not just the final result. Watch out for these red flags. Never test into compliance, and please don't blindly blame analysts without real proof.
Remember, an OOS is just a data point. A robust investigation protects the patient, and obviously the company too.
Just stick to this strict flow, from identification and investigation all the way to root cause and kappa.
As we wrap this explainer, ask yourself one question. Are you truly investigating the failure, or just hiding it?